Hi and welcome back to our educators. So this is the final video for subtopic 4.2. What do you call that? What's the subtopic name? Oh my god, I forgot it. Arrangement in the periodic table of elements. Okay, so just now I already gave you some videos, some notes in the first video about the subtopic, about the meaning, famous question in the exam and so on. And then I gave a few examples on the relationship of proton number to determine group and periods. And then now I'm going to answer the questions that was given by the textbook. Okay, so test yourself 4.2. So whenever I answer questions from this chapter, I will make sure my periodic table is beside me. So I already opened my periodic table in the another one side. So now let's get started lah. Okay, so I use this color. Number one. Put it here. Okay. So number one, write the symbols for magnesium, copper, and fluorine. Okay. So first, magnesium. So the symbol should be Mg. Okay, and then copper. Then copper should be Cu. Okay, and then fluorine. Fluorine, and the symbol is F. Okay, so this is the symbols for each of the elements. Okay, if you don't trust me, come let's check. Okay, so magnesium, Mg, copper should be somewhere here. Yeah, this is copper, and then fluorine is here. You see, this is the symbols. So a very easy question, that's straightforward. Okay, next 2a. Okay, state the electron arrangement and group for each of the following elements. Refer the periodic table, data table of elements on page 276 to get the proton number of each element. Remember that you cannot memorize the proton number, so just refer the periodic table lah. Okay, so I start with potassium, Potassium. Okay, and their number. Okay, so potassium in group 1, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, the number is proton number, which is 19. Okay, so 19 means, you know, the proton number is 19, so the number of electrons also 19 lah. Okay, then the electron arrangement. Okay, let's do the electron arrangement. Okay, so they have 19 electrons. So first shell 2, second shell 8, another one shell also 8. So we already have 18. So final shell have 1. So the valence electron is 1 lah. Okay, but do they ask about valence electron? No, they ask about the electron arrangement and group. Okay, so this field located in group 1 lah. How I know group 1? Because the valence electron is 1. We will determine the group based on the valence electron. Okay, so if the valence electron is 1 or 2, meaning that the element is in group 1 or 2. Okay, if let's say the valence electron is more than 2, let's say 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, so you must take the number and plus with 10, so you will know the group after that. Okay, it's very easy and straightforward question. Okay, let's go for B, carbon. Okay, carbon I do here lah. Okay, carbon and then their proton number. Okay, so carbon should be somewhere else in this side. So their proton number is 6, correct? Okay, so electron arrangement. Electron arrangement. So when they have 6 protons, so we will arrange 2.4 lah, because 2 in first shell and another 4 in the second shell. Okay, and then you have group. Okay, so you can determine group now, right? Because you have electron arrangement. Once you have electron arrangement, you can determine the group. Okay, so they have 4 valence electrons, so group should be 4 plus 10, which is group 14. Okay, is it correct or wrong? You see here, carbon in group 14, so that's correct. Okay, it's totally correct, no error at all. Okay, then we can move on to the next question. which is for chlorine. Okay, so I do down here. Okay, chlorine with their proton number equal to 17. Okay, so when the proton number is 17, you know you should get the electron arrangement. Okay, so they have 17 protons, so meaning that their electrons also 17. Okay, so first shell can put 2, second shell can put 8, then final shell should be 7 lah. So 2, 8, 7 equivalent to 17. Alright, okay. Then how about their group now? Okay, so group, you know the valence electron is more than 2, which is 7 right now. So group is 7 plus 10 lah. Am I correct? Yes, I'm correct. So it should be in group 17. Alright, so the answer is group 17, electron arrangement 2, 8 and 7. Okay, and our final one is argon. Okay, Argon. Okay, with the number 18. Okay, so electron arrangement. So when come to electron arrangement, first shell 2, second shell 8, final shell also 8, and then group, take the valence electron which is 8, final shell is the valence electron, so 8 plus 10 lah, because more than 2 right? So group 18. So this should be your final answer. Okay, so that's all for question number 2. Very simple. You get the proton number, you do the electron arrangement, and you get the group. If you want to get the period also can. Okay, like for example for A, period 4 lah, because they have 4 shells occupied with electrons. For B, period 2 lah, because they have 2 shells occupied with electrons. C, period 3 lah, because they have 3 shells occupied with electrons. D, 3 lah, because they have 3 shells occupied with electrons. And you can check in your periodic table it's correct or wrong. Okay, so this is how they arrange your elements in the periodic table. So literally you are learning how they arrange the things. Okay, and now finally number 3, draw the electron arrangement for lithium and carbon. Okay, so let's do for number 3 somewhere here. Okay, we start with lithium, Lithium. I guess that's the correct spelling. Okay, correct. Okay, lithium. So when I want to do drawing, I must have their proton number first, correct? Okay, how much their proton number? Lithium is somewhere here, and the proton number is 3. So how about the electron arrangement? 2 and 1 lah. Okay, then 2. Okay, first shell Li, and then 1, 2. Okay, so first shell I must put 2, and second shell I must put 1. So this is the drawing. Okay, this is the drawing for the electron arrangement. And then next for carbon. Okay, carbon is C. Okay, so carbon they have 6 proton number. So how about the electron arrangement? So first shell can put 2 electrons, second shell can put 4 electrons. Then you just draw lah. Okay, carbon, first shell and second shell. Okay, so first shell 1, 2, second shell 1, 2, 3 and 4. But make sure your what you call that, your bulatan tu betul-betul bulat tau. Like mine, I don't know what's wrong with my type today, tak boleh dapat bulat yang cantik. Okay, so make sure when you draw tu dia betul-betul bulat. Okay, it's a complete circle. Okay, don't make it like a sphere ke, triangle ke, rectangle ke. No, not acceptable. Okay, so this is the complete drawing. If you want you can label, but they say electron arrangement, so no need to label lah how many protons and neutrons they have. Just label the nucleus with the symbol of the element. Okay, so I think that's it for this video. I hope my explanation clear and helps you to understand the concept easily and in a better way. So you can practice more questions. You can get the ChemQuest module to practice more questions, and I will be meeting you in next video for 4.3 elements in group 18. Okay, so that video I'm going to explain the concept maybe in 1 or 2 videos. Then I'm going to do some compilation of past year questions to enhance your understanding and to teach you the answering technique in a proper way. So that's it, I guess. Thank you and bye.